and Elliot. Man, you guys are fun. Are you gonna have the best day ever? Carson, you look like you're gonna have the best day ever, am I right? It's gonna be so much fun, man. You go on the rides and everything. Don't forget to go to Super Silly Fun Land. That place is awesome. It's super and it's silly at the same time. Yeah. And you know Ryan? What's my answer? Donkey. Say it along. Donkey. You know? Yeah. You got one thing to say. All right.
Care for a little refreshment while you wait?
Oh, you beautiful, beautiful man.
Only 200,000 bucks.
You're right, Belgian culture. I'll never.
For you, $1,000 a six pack.
That's much more reasonable. I'll take 4 six packs.
I mean, friend.
So, Mr. Ritchie, you think God's gift for women, do you? Don't do it, Mark. I don't want to let them die. Can you believe I didn't win with this?
You're the drummer and group DJ and strategist.
We need more license plates in the gift shop. I repeat, we are sold out of port license plates.
Oh, we're going inside.
Sorry. Wait, how did you people see those faces? They're in my imagination. Oh, what else am I imagining? Oh, that this hammer is really a brother. So hammer it is.
One more week, and I'm afraid we have to put you down.
caught it right one, but we gotta get the last of it. So I'm gonna get a lock and put everything in.
The real jungle, aka Skull Island, home of King Kong. And here to take us there is none other than the director of King Kong, Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 I like films that just take you away from your life. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing on a lost island, you're encountering monsters, just prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when you invited me back to Skull Island.
All right, just a little reminder, remain seated, hang on tight, pull that cord if there's an emergency, and put on those 3D glasses because we are back on Skull Island. That was King Kong 363D. Okay. I said that was King Kong 363D. I was worried you guys didn't like it. Well, it seems like you did. Now that experience was created by Peter Jackson, the director of King Kong, as well as the team at Weta FX. Now, Weta FX is the visual effects studio behind some of your favorite movies, and we're talking huge blockbuster movies, and you probably don't even realize it. We're talking titles like King Kong, obviously, as well as Avatar, The Way of Water, and The Lord of the Rings trilogy. And they do some pretty big screens in there. We're talking screens that are over 40 feet high and 180 feet wide. So probably a little bigger than what you watch TV on at home, I'm guessing. And that really lends to that 360 experience. So that way, no matter where you're looking, there's action happening every second.
With a project like the studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions, there's creatures coming at them, they're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Working on a movie, we always know what's
working on. Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts.
because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away.
We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience, it's a hell of a ride.
Oh, it's more than just good, Peter Jackson. It's awesome. And what's also awesome is this beautiful mural on your right. Now, this is a mural made by Tristan Eaton, the spray paint and graffiti artist. I love it too. And it's a dedication to our Universal monsters, because here at Universal, you may not know, but we are the monster movie studio. When many other studios were struggling financially during the 1920s to about the 1950s, we started churning out those monster movies, and it's been very good to us. Now on your left, we've got a few more sound stages. You may notice a big red logo for The Voice. That's where they filmed the competition singing show. And then we've also got sound stages 32 and 33. And Reba McEntire likes to bop between these two projects where she's been a coach on The Voice, but she also spends a lot of time in these sound stages here, 32, 33, filming her multi-camera comedy, Happy's Place.
Hey there, I'm Reba McEntire, and welcome to Happy's Place. We shoot our heartfelt comedy right here on Universal Live. Now, unlike most TV shows, we are a multi-camera sitcom, meaning several cameras capture every scene from a different angle, all at the same time. Each episode takes about a week to make, from the first read-through of the script to rehearsals to taping in front of a live studio audience. And let me tell you, every step is a blast. Enjoy the ride, and we'll see you at Happy's Place. I'm starting to sweat. I'm just thinking about it. The men are the ones that's supposed to ask the women out. That hasn't been true for 30 years. I haven't dated in 30 years.
Happy's Place, Friday on NBC and Peacock.
Moving right along, we are now officially on the Backlot, and we're going to be checking out one of my favorite places called Little Europe. If you remember me mentioning those monster movies that were so good to us, well, Little Europe goes hand in hand with those projects. It's been used for many monster movie titles. We're talking, it was turned into Transylvania in Dracula. It was also used as Egypt in The Mummy. So we know how to look around here and make it a really spooky, scary place. But we also can turn up the charm of this little European village and make it a very happy place, a very good place. As in, this is The Good Place, aka the afterlife from the comedy The Good Place. I think I saw someone geeking out over that, and that's beautiful. I love it too. These are the streets we're on right now. There's the railway station, the train station on your left, if you're a fan.
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome. But that show is awesome. If you're down to check it out, all 4 seasons are available to watch now. Moving right along though, you can see some of the charm turned on, some little set pieces that have been left. This area was also turned into Germany for a film All Quiet on the Western Front, which was the first time that Universal won the Oscar for Best Picture. Since then, we've gone on to do it 11 times, with our most recent Oscar winner being Oppenheimer. Now, if you remember, I was talking a lot about those sound stages earlier that they film inside of, whether it's a multi-camera comedy like Reva's Happy's Place, or more of a single-cam project like St. Denis Medical. But we've got a real treat for you guys. We're heading inside of a soundstage today. Now, I can't tell you what they're getting ready to film in here because it's under an NDA, so legally I cannot say. But it is some sort of action movie. Now, I don't want to get Grant in trouble for taking us in here, which is, you know, a real treat. So thank you, Grant. Just remember to remain seated. You know, just be careful. We don't want to mess up the set because on Monday they'll be loading in here, and then they'll have the actors and the cast and the crew, and the director will just yell action, and they'll start shooting the project. They've got a lot of makeup tables set up, some craft services. a lot of practical effects, right? We had real flames, we had real water splashing that we could feel, we had the real shaking of the tram. And in a world where we're doing so much in post-production with visual effects and CGI, it's really refreshing to have some nice practical effects that the senses can experience in the moment. Now, as we're heading down this road, on your right, you'll get a little peek at the backside of our 6 Points Western set. But instead, you guys, it's so beautiful and sunny out after some really cold, rainy days. I was thinking we could head to the beach, have a little beach day. Ow, ow! Yeah, you guys seem to love that idea. Well, we're gonna head to my favorite beach, Amity Island. Woo! And oh, don't you worry. Mayor Vaughn has assured me that they've handled that little shark problem. See? And as an added precaution, my friend George is in the water keeping an eye on things to make sure there's no shark. Oh gosh, that looks like a shark fin. Oh no, we've got to tell George. Oh my gosh. George! George, there's a shark in the water. George, be careful. You should get out. Oh no! He spilled his juice box. Okay, well maybe we'll just keep going with the tour, have Grant pull the tram forward because I don't feel like being shark bait today. Jaws experience. It's been a part of the studio tour since 1976, exactly 1 year after Jaws came out, where it was the original summer blockbuster of 1975. You can see our animatronic shark there, Bruce, doing the backstroke to go back to places, or back to one, as we say in the biz. And that's another example of those practical effects, right? We had real heat we could feel from the flames, real splashes of water, real tears from the guy in car 4. Come on, dude. Keep it together. But moving right along, we've got one more demonstration in practical effects for you. This one focusing on weather here in our beautiful Old Mexico part of the Backlot. Now here in Los Angeles, we are known for blue skies and sunshine all the time. But what happens if your project calls for a little bit of weather? Maybe a chance of rain, perhaps? What you're seeing there is that we use sprinklers to shoot that water up so it falls down to more natural patterns. This is not fancy, but the camera loves it. And when you combine it with other practical effects such as flashes of strobe lights to represent lightning, or some sound effects of rumbling thunder, you can have yourself a genuine thunderstorm here in beautiful Los Angeles, and the weatherman never has to know. But you do want to be careful because the roads here, they're so bad when they get wet. In fact, you really want to be careful because you could be at risk of a flash flood. Where he gets to live out the intrusive thought that we were all having. I just want to know what it's like. Now moving right along, don't you worry, I'm not going to make you survive a shark attack twice. But here to talk about creating the Jaws experience for the studio tour is the director of the film, Steven Spielberg.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created.
Thanks so much, Steven. Now we are turning onto a new area of the backlot. This is called Colonial Street, and it is our residential area here. And a lot of fans recognize it as Wisteria Lane from all the seasons of ABC's Desperate Housewives. And so it's a real treat to get to come down here because they've been really busy over the last year working hard on a new show called The Burbs. This is starring Keke Palmer. And it's streaming now on Peacock.
To Ashfield Place, the safest town in America. So, what's the deal with the Victorians? There have been whispers of murder. Which one of us is the murderer? So, are we gonna go in?
Do white ladies love salads? Hell yeah, we're going in.
All episodes are streaming now on Peacock, and if that title sounds familiar, well, there's probably a reason why. There's a 1989 film of the same name, which starred Tom Hanks and Carrie Fisher. And the fun connection there is that the 1989 film also filmed here on Colonial Street on the Universal Backlot, and that's where the new show was filmed as well. Now, like I mentioned, there's a lot of things that have filmed here, including Desperate Housewives. Also, Mindy Kaling's Netflix series Never Have I Ever used this part of the backlot. And again, it just offers a lot of control to productions. On Desperate Housewives, they were able to set a house on fire. In the NBC series Good Girls, they were able to crash a car into the front yard. If you were to set out to do that in a real neighborhood in Los Angeles, you'd probably have some really unhappy neighbors. But here at Universal, we love it. Go ahead, get creative. All we ask is that they put it back to normal once production wraps. Now, we mentioned Steven Spielberg and his work with Universal. Now, we have a long-standing relationship with him that goes all the way back. Look at now on your left and right are some of our Universal picture cars. These are vehicles that appear on camera. So we have an early version of the Glamour Tram from the early days of the studio tour, as well as cars from Fast and Furious, Transformers, even the Flintstones, and of course a few vehicles from Whoville. Now, a little question to all my out-of-towners. If you don't have lodging acquired for your trip here in Los Angeles, we've got a beautiful motel here on the lot. This is the Bates Motel, and I've actually gone ahead and made a reservation for us to all check in and have a little break. There's the property manager, Norman Bates. Norman! Hello, Norman. We are checking in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a lot of us. It's okay. We can double up. Norman! Oh, good. He's probably going to get the keys. The reservation's under Bailey. That's Bailey. All right. He'll be right back. And maybe he'll even get our bags. I've heard they have great service. Oh. Those aren't keys. That looks like a body. Oh my gosh. Okay, well maybe we can just get out of here before he sees us and just act like we didn't see anything, Norman. We know we saw nothing, didn't see a body at all. Who said body? Not me. Oh gosh, he's got a knife. He's got a knife. Okay, let's just keep going. I'm too pretty for this. Get the fourth car. It's the slowest. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. That was close. I'm sorry, you guys. I had no idea that would happen. I was reading reviews online and it said the rooms were to die for. If you have seen Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, that's an incredible joke. So, I'll hear your laughter in my head. Now, as we pass the Norman Bates house, we are rounding this corner into another large set here on the back lot. This is another Steven Spielberg movie, but it was a Paramount picture, and it's called War of the Worlds. And this scene is where a 747 crashed into a residential neighborhood.
come back to work. What if it's done for right? Because it's just something you don't
So what you're looking at on your left is a real 747 aircraft. It was purchased from an airplane graveyard in the Mojave Desert, and then they shipped it all the way here to Los Angeles. It actually had to arrive on multiple flatbed trucks in different pieces. Now, like I said, that's another Steven Spielberg film. We love working with directors here. We have great relationships with them. Steven Spielberg, Peter Jackson, and another director who's made quite the name for himself, especially in the horror space, is none other than Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Jupiter. Over there, look into the winking well. Have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show.
Which is so important in every project, but especially in things in the horror and thriller genre. It
You're enjoying your time, best buddy?
What did he say, Ruby?
How much?
Yeah, but he didn't say which way to go.
You know what would be really cool right now? I think it would be really cool if these doors started opening completely on their own autonomously and then you just stood and watched it move all the way open before you headed inside that room. Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh, look at that! It's happening right now! Please stand by and wait for the doors to open all the way before proceeding! I'm such a jokester. Come on in! If it's your first time, or you just need a refresher on the rules of the road, you'll draw your attention now to the giant TV screen on the right-hand side of the room for some important racing instructions. Upon boarding your cart, you're going to place your back to the floor, then pull your left bars all the way down. Under the steering wheel will be a pair of AR goggles that you'll be using to see all the action on the track. Slide them gently under the brim of the red cap that you'll be grabbing in the next room. Do not put them on over the brim, on backwards, on top of your head, or upside down. That's not right. It will fall off. Slide them gently under the rim for it to magnetically snap on. If you have a power-up band, you'll tap that to the center of the steering wheel before the race begins to lock your progress. If you don't have one, that's A-OK. That's completely optional. Now, first things first. You're going to see some arrows flash in front of you. Turn your steering wheel in the correct direction to earn some coins. Don't just flick your steering wheel now. Hold it down during the turn for as long as you can to earn as many coins as possible. If you turn the wrong way or not at all, you will not.
That's to take a picture.
Question. And thank you. Anywho, one moment. This is good. But tell the Fario, add more dynamite. I want a bigger boom. You didn't hear that. Anyway, yes, you will be turned into minions. Months ago, my chief scientist, Dr. Nefario, created a device that could turn everyday boring civilians like you into minions. At first there were a few minor snags, and a few major snags. Although I kind of like that guy, and that guy. Oh, I love that guy. That guy really knows how to party. Don't worry, we have finally worked out all of the kinks, as far as you know, and now you too can become a minion. Wow, look at that! I know, right? It's pretty spectacular. This one. Before we begin your training, we need to do a routine body scan. Can't have you bringing any human germs into the lab. It's nothing serious. Just some high-density lasers. They're very, very powerful. It will not hurt me a bit. Uh-oh, we have a problem. It appears that some of you have not showered in like a week. Gross! Not naming names, but it's those guys! Lucky for you, I'm in a bit of a time crunch, but feeling jealous. But you better shower when you get back to your hotel. And don't go right to the pool. As for the rest of you, if anyone's thinking of backing out, I warn you, I will hit you with my fart gun. Oh yes, I'm packing Pistola de Gallo. Whether it be minions or farts.
Minions or farts?
Ignore them.
Not now. Don't be scared, girl. He's just a big, bald teddy bear.
Yeah, and no way will he shoot you with a fart gun.
Oh, no.
Hey, it's Moon's banana. I was wondering if I could use something.
Oh, sure, sweetie. But wait, I'm really behind schedule. And I have to train these guys.
Oh, now?
What?
Yeah, we can train them. Come on.
Let me know. I do not think so. No, it's very technical.
Come on. You've seen me do it hundreds of times.
Yeah, it's not like it's rocket science or even fourth grade science.
Yeah, I'm only a monkey could do it.
Alright. Okay, future minions, the corals are going to handle your training.
You people are so doomed.
Oh, don't listen to her. Although she's usually right. Good luck, everyone.
But girl, wait. He's gone, Agnes. It's the anniversary of the day he adopted us. Do you think he forgot?
Of course not. It'll be okay, Agnes. Come on. We have a job to do.
Let's do this!
Okay, everybody. See you in the lab.
This is gonna be good.
Stay in your row and quickly move down to the last seat. Each pod seats 4 guests per row.
Let's go, people!
This way. Minions. That's it. That's Ruby.
拜托，人家请你上来，然后你该的。而且我只是个陌生人，而且那个游戏明明就很简单，你知道那个乱是什么？ They're not gonna get ice cream.
I'm probably gonna leave my gun.
Anyone coming back in today? All done? Perfect. Bye bye. Have a good night. Bye. All done for today? Perfect. Have a good night. Bye bye. Oh,
Gotta drop this off right here. Thank you.